process for finding your purpose. And one of the ways that you do that is through taking the Enneagram. You can see I got a lot of books on the Enneagram because it can literally help you decide who and get a better understanding of who you are. One of the beautiful things about the Enneagram is that it's a personality test. It allows you, I think it takes it took I took about maybe 15 or 20 minutes to complete it. They have a free version online, and then they also have a paid version. I got the paid version. I think the paid version is $15. And so, but it really gives you some very valuable information about who you are and how you show up in the world. So let me see if I can kind of give you an overview of what each of the nine are in the Enneagram. So this is what we're talking about. This is one of the assignments that you would be doing if we partnered to find out what your purpose is in life, what your passion is. And so they have nine. One is the enthusiast, upbeat, accomplished, and impulsive. Another one is the challenger. That's number 8. Self confident, decisive, and domineering. Number 3 is the achiever, adaptable, ambitious, and image conscious. The number 9, which is me, I am the peacemaker, receptive, reassuring, and complacent. Number 4 is the individualist, which is intuitive, aesthetic, and self absorbed. Number 5 is the investigator, which is perceptive, innovative, and detached. Number 2 is the helper, caring, generous, and possessive. Number 6 is the loyalist, engaging, responsible, and defensive. You see, they give you 2 positives and 1 negative. And lastly, number 1 is the reformer, rational, principled, and self controlled. Hello, Wendy Gonzalez. So, this is one of the assignments that you would do to help figure out with your personality what your purpose is. It's a personality test. You can go to in. I don't have anything to do with the test. The test doesn't have anything to do with me. It is Enneagram, ENNEAGRAM.com. They have a free version that you can take, and they also have another version that's like $15, I think, that you can take the Enneagram. The Enneagram is valuable because it gives you aspects about your personality, maybe that you did not know, and it will also confirm some some aspects of your personality that you thought were true, but now you know. It's like, oh, now I get it. And so that is one of the resources that we use in helping you uncover, discover, find, and cultivate your purpose in life. Because we really have to become aware of who we are, how we show up in the world, so that we can take that information and use it to help solve the problem that we were created to solve. Finding out aspects about your personality is important because it gives you very valuable information about you. You become aware of, oh, so one of the things about the 9, which is me, I am classified as the peacemaker and also as a moderator. But that also means that I don't like confrontation. So knowing that gives me a lot of information. So now I can work with overcoming the thought that if I have to say something to somebody, that means we're going to have an argument, a disagreement, or they're not going to like me. So it's very valuable information that I can have about myself, because so many times we live in a world where we are so outwardly focused. We are focused on what other people are doing, not doing, what they shoulda, coulda, woulda have done. The change really happens for us when we can look inward, when we can realize how we are maneuvering through life, and even how that relates to how we grew up, because that is also a big part of finding your purpose, is connecting the dots. So there are 4 things that we talk about when we are helping you to find your purpose. One is your life story. Your life story is uniquely yours. That is why you can do the same thing that somebody else does, but you do it totally differently. Number 2 is your personality, which is why I started talking about the Enneagram. That is a very important part of you understanding what your purpose is. Thirdly, is your skills, gifts, and talents. You came into this world with skills, gifts, and talents that you do with ease and grace and at the highest level of excellence. And number 4 is the problem that you were. What makes you upset? What are you passionate about? What is something that when you see it, you get emotional? Those are the 4 pieces of how you can find your purpose. So let me know if you want more information about it, and I will let you know.